Hello, Snack Pack. Hello again. Welcome back. We'll wait for a few minutes while people join back in because the connection got lost. So I'm going to give it a couple minutes before I go back outside. Let me know in the chat when you are back in. We'll give it just a couple minutes so that everybody can rejoin. It's a bummer because this doesn't happen very often in terms of having to start a second live stream, but this time it did. So I just restarted the repeater, the Wi-Fi repeater. So it should be good to go when we go outside. And also I restarted the connection. So hopefully that will be okay. I know we're waiting on a couple people to get back on because I'm sure that it's, a bummer trying to reconnect. Hey, Robin from Kansas, hello. We're just giving it a few minutes to allow people to jump back on before I go outside to show the van. Hello, Robert from Oklahoma. We were doing so well with the live stream, and sometimes it just doesn't want to cooperate. So I think I've only had to restart a live stream one other time. So I guess this just goes along with my rough week, which you can only laugh about it. Hey, Janaya, welcome back. Hey, Debbie, welcome back. I'm going to walk outside in just a couple minutes. I just want to make sure to give people time to find the live stream, the new live stream, and then we will get back popping. Yeah, I have the internet repeater right here. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, maybe not. Where is it? It's right there. So I have that, and I restarted it before I started this new live stream. But we live in the desert, and it's sometimes good internet and sometimes not that great. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, cool. Everyone is migrating. Okay, so if anybody was on the other live stream, I guess it just shut down. So just giving everybody a chance to come back on. Hey, Marigold's Away, how are you? We're just about to go outside in just about 2 minutes. I'm going to take you guys back outside, and hopefully we stay connected. I did restart the internet repeater, so we should be going strong, at least for me to show you the van real quick, and then I'll come back inside. All right, so I think we can probably just give it a try now. And I have my my windshield cleaner. All right, hopefully we're staying connected. Okay, so far so good. So first thing, so this windshield cleaner, look, so I can reach like all the way in the middle, but it's okay. It seems like when I go down the steps, we get disconnected. So hold on. Okay, so you guys saw this. I'm going to put this thing down. Basically, it's a good product. If you want to get it, I put the link, and it's 10% off with Allison code. Okay, so that's that. Let's see. Would you rather see Allison return or eat snacks? Okay. Oh, what's that? Got a fuzzy thing on my screen. All right, I'm going to show you really quickly. I'm going to go in the van really quickly, and hopefully we stay connected. So I'm just going to show you, and then I'll go back inside and tell you some things, okay? Because then I don't want to get disconnected again. So here's where we still have pretty much, whoa, let me go in here. So last week I showed you about the fridge that's in there. But now this is actually installed. The cabinets are in. So these are actually installed in here. This is going to be a false drawer that's good, but like it's going to come down to put sponges. And that drawer is in the front seat because it almost fell out when I was driving. Right now we have a part of the wall that's being held up by those wood things because I can only glue it because that's metal. So we started the wall, but it's very uneven. And we have this part of the wall thing on there. It's just being glued up right there. And we're going to put another one right here, but we have to glue it, and this one has to stay glued first. I got the wheel well boxed in now. I got all the wiring. Let's see. All the wiring, that took a long time to get all this wiring up and over the window and all the way over, all the way over to there where we have this bundle of wires. This is going to be connected. This is my 110 connection, which is for like outlets, regular outlets. And these are my 12-volt connectors. This is going to be like all the connections for like the fridge, the water pump, blah, 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 all those things. So those are ready to go to get connected. I changed. So this cabinet used to both open this way, but I didn't like that. So I wanted this one. So I wanted it to go open this way. So I changed the direction. So this is over here now. And this is all plumbed in. Looks nice, huh? And that water pump works. And you can't really see it, but there's like that white thing in the back. That's my water filter, so I can have fresh drinking water. So that's all ready. The faucet's in and the sink. So, I mean, it's not connected to the water source yet, but it works. We tried it with a bucket of water. And then we got part of the wall started and down here, framing the window. We can't really do this section yet because this is going to be coming with a tube into my water tank, and we're going to have to plumb it down. And there's like a whole lot of things that needs to happen for this. So there's going to be a box that's going to cover the tube. So that's going to be that. And then let's see what else. Oh, I got these. This is, let me see, for the fridge. So you put this on here. It's a baby lock thing, and you just grab these two things and you pull. So that locks the fridge in place. So I got one like that, so that it's easy to, well, I'll be opening the thing, but I'll install that later because I want to put all my food in there first. I don't want to get that popping until I get all my stuff in there. And then, and also in these walls, there's insulation in between each board. And then I put insulation into these doors as well. So let me go back in. Actually, let me take this down. I'm gonna close this up. Or maybe I won't because there's wood. We got all our chop saw stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this open because that's all in the way now. All right, let me go back in before this thing shuts down again. Got the rest of our wall wood down there. Okay. All right, let's see. Don't go really quickly. Drive the van in the house. I know, right? Hey, Chris, how are you? Glad you made it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is just post braids. Yes, hit the like button again. Thank you, Mike. Got to fill that fridge with snacks. Indeed. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun to put a bunch of food in that fridge and freezer. I wish you won't just get disconnected. Yes, exactly. I wish I could bring the van inside. Where in the world is Carmen Santiago? Let's see. Grant. Yeah, the plumbing looks nice. Like my dad did a really good job. Like he did most of the plumbing stuff. I just kind of helped organize like how it should sit because I didn't want it to just be like in the center because I got to think about it strategically. Like I need a trash can in there. If I get that Ninja Foodie, I'm going to need a decent size to put that there, or any cookery, cook pot things. Cook pot? What? Can I not talk? Any pots or pans? I mean, I'm not going to have a bunch of stuff, but I need to maximize the space. Is that an Instahot? What's an Instahot? Oh, Instapot? Is that what you meant? Or is there something called an Instahot? I don't know. Your refrigerator is running off 12 volts. No, the refrigerator is a regular dorm refrigerator. It's an energy efficient 110 outlet refrigerator that's going to go to the inverter. Thank you, Jeannie. It's really coming along. Thank you. It doesn't feel like it, but also it kind of feels like it. So I'll take it. It'll look even better when she gets her bed in there. Yeah, once the bed gets in there, I think it's going to be like super real. Are your bed going to be in the end of the, in the very back, under the, or on top of the wheel wells? And then I think we got disconnected. Let's see. I wonder if she'll put a small TV. No, I'm not going to have a TV. I don't really watch TV. I've had a TV in this room this whole time I've been back since COVID, since March. I've never used the TV one time. I only just use my laptop to watch Netflix sometimes. Are there any portable hot tub jacuzzis? Would be a nice setup in the middle of nowhere in heavy snowfall and be soaking in a hot. That would be legit. I like that. I would like that. But you could do like hot springs because there's hot springs in a lot of places, I think. Yes, I'm putting insulation in a lot of areas. I really want to make sure that the van is nicely insulated wherever I can. Okay, let's see. I lost my place. Oh yeah, it did used to have a little TV and VCR in there, and I took it out. And I have it to sell. So if anybody wants a RV TV VCR situation, tiny bubbles in the hot tub, not on her windows exactly. Lawrence Welk would have approved. I was thinking of a small flat screen TV. Yes, back safe in my room. How are you going to insulate the windows at night? So I'm going to make my own window covers, probably with Reflectix and some other like corrugation material, because Reflectix has to have an air gap. It's according to their website and all their literature. So a lot of people are putting Reflectix right on the glass, and that's really not the way you're supposed to do it. So I'm going to try to make proper window covers and then just use the material to cover it so it looks decent. She needs a small TV for some entertainment. I don't ever watch TV. I just like I'll watch Netflix or Hulu sometimes, but I'm always so busy when I'm traveling. I'm always like trying to find parking or sightseeing or editing, and then I'm ready for bed. So I don't really like use a TV that much. Brady Bunch. Instant hot water on command. No, there's no hot water. There's no hot water. My plumbing needs are only just one situation. It's coming from the water tank to my faucet, which is whatever the temperature is of the water. So washing dishes is not going to be that fun if it's going to be super cold, but just got to do what you got to do. I wish it wasn't Instahot. I've heard of I didn't know it was called Instahot, but they have those faucets that are very expensive, and I think that would have been out of my budget. And I just got called away. Oh no, have a blessed week, Chris. Thanks for coming. Hey Negro, how are you? No, don't, I can't say that out loud. That was a dirty joke. Reminding you again about the UC. Okay, I'm gonna write this down. Thank you. I have a lot of these notes written down, and I need to get to some of these things throughout the week. Candelier candle heater. 5,000 BTU. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. Instant hot water. We have one in our kitchen. Oh, that's awesome. Is it expensive, Robin? They make a 3-quart instant pot that has lower watts than the 6-quart. So I don't have the actual Instapot, like brand name Instapot, but I do have it's like basically the same thing, like a 6 or 8-in-1 situation. That's a 4-quart that I'm using here at the house that my parents don't ever use. So they said I could take it. But if I get a Ninja Foodie, then I wouldn't need to take that one, because I'm really trying to limit my electronic or my appliances, my kitchen things on the road, because I don't have a lot of extra space. I'm getting an alert, so hold on a second. So anyways, yes, they do make a 3-quart Instapot, which I was gonna get, but then my mom gave me the 4-quart one, so I'm gonna stick with that unless I get the Ninja Foodie. Oh, Mr. Goodman, you don't watch TV either? I want Instahot in my house when I replace my hot water. Yeah, that would be awesome. Mostly YouTube. Allison, the labor queen. Let's see. I'll throw a cup of lukewarm water on you, Grant. I travel the west to visit hot springs within 100 miles. So many, yes. 1,000 miles. Lots of hot. I got an itch on my eye. Lots of hot springs in Western Canada. Yeah, I haven't really been to many hot springs, but that's like on my list. And when I was going to go to Idaho, they have a lot of hot springs that I was looking forward to, but I don't know. I'm sure I'll get to at some point. And up in Alaska, I just used to put the kettle on to get hot water that way. Oh yeah, that's basically like what I'll have to do is just, warm up water. It's just everything takes longer when you're on the road. So that's okay. I'm okay with that. Look up Redneck Hot Tub on YouTube. This guy puts together a cast iron hot tub in the middle of the sticks with heavy snow, and it steams up really. Oh, write that down. Redneck Hot Tub. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. You should go. I have been to many, many more to go. Hey, Roger, how are you? As soon as the border reopens, yes. Harrison Hot Springs here in BC, about 30 miles from me. Ooh, that sounds nice. There's a hot springs near where I live that I've been to before, but I haven't been to some in any like a long time. Gomer's Redneck Hot Tub. Okay, I'll look that up. I go to Harrison about 3 times a year when the borders open. That's the title. Okay. Gomer's Redneck Hot Tub. Okay. You need to do a video of you cooking in the van. It'd be great to see the vegan meals you cook. Yes, so that's definitely like one of the things that I'm going to start doing is showing, which is going to be funny because I'm not the best cook, and also trying to do vegan stuff, plant-based stuff. So I was thinking of doing like a segment called something like I might order pizza, or something like if this goes badly, I might order pizza. I don't know. That's a working title. Clearly not working. But basically, I'm going to try some things because travel snacks, and I'll be traveling, and I'm going to be cooking new things. So I think that'll be a fun thing to try. And if I have like the right cook stuff, I think it'll be easier. Okay, let's see. I used an electric collapsible kettle on deployment, and it gets hot really fast and is small. Doesn't take up a lot. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's see. I'm getting an alert. Oh, Terry sent $20. That's very helpful because I've been spending a lot of money. I forgot to show you guys, but I had to order hinges because, you know, when we have the overhead cabinets in the front of the van and the front and the back of the van to like lift up so I can put my storage in, just the hinges alone is like $30 for hinges. Hinges. It's expensive. I'm like, okay, all these things add up. People don't talk about this stuff. I don't know. I must be missing these videos where people are like talking about all the little things that you don't even think about that you have to buy, like screws and hinges and like face plates for electrical outlets and all these things. It just adds up. So that's going to be very helpful. So I appreciate every donation that I get. Let's give Terry level complete. And let's see, we'll do another one too. That's a good one. Thank you so much, Terry. Such a great supporter of the channel. I truly, truly appreciate it. Okay, let's see. And there's Terry. Hey. So sorry I'm late. I hope everyone is well tonight. I have been eating mini chocolate donuts. Now I need mini chocolate donuts. If COVID doesn't ensue, I will have the shape of a mini chocolate donut. I feel you on that. This past couple weeks has been crazy. Let's see. When you can have Thanksgiving twice when the borders open, October and November. Exactly. Exactly. Chris M. Hey. Yes, I got it from Amazon and it had dual voltage. Oh, put a link, Chris. I'd like to know about that too. Hey, Allison, can you clarify something? I have heard some vegans say that fish is vegan because it's plant. It's plant, not meat. And some other vegans say no, they're no animal whatsoever. No, a vegan doesn't use any animal products. Zero. Like they're even opposed to the extreme vegans, they're opposed to even like leather and even eating honey because it involves animals like being used for a food source. So like true vegans, don't get me wrong, I'm not an extremist. I'm just speaking what I know. True vegans don't eat any kind of anything like that has anything to do with animals. No dairy because cows had to be milked for that. None of that. No honey, no dairy, no nothing. None of that. But yeah, fish is an animal. Like it's not like a plant. So no. Vegans don't eat fish or anything that's animal related. Exactly. No milk. No milk. No. Like true vegans don't eat anything or drink anything that has anything to do with animals. Like it's very serious. Very serious. But plant-based diets, you know, like if you don't call yourself a vegan, you can just say you're on a plant-based diet. Then you eat mostly plants, like you eat, you know, mostly things that come from the earth already. But still plant-based would not include fish either. That would be a pescatarian, which is like a vegetarian, but you eat fish. So I don't know. I've been really trying to get away from labels because it's another thing that kind of chaps my hide because it's like people are just trying to eat food. And then people are like, oh, you're not a true vegan. Oh, you're not a true pescatarian. Oh, it's like, who cares? Can I just live? Can I just eat food? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's good to be like, hey, I'm a vegan. So if you order or if someone knows, like if they come over for dinner and you're not gonna be able to eat certain things. But when people start like harassing other people for their eating choices, I don't think that's right. Also, since we're on this note, similar, real quick, probably none of you on here, but I'm just gonna say it for anyone watching the replay. But on Travel Snacks on this channel, I don't like to talk about anything hateful or even especially politics of the US because it's becoming like a very like super divisive. It's not becoming, it is very divisive. If anybody leaves a comment on any of my videos telling somebody to leave the country if they don't like their beliefs, or if I see like in the comments people start getting like a thread going, I'm just going to delete it. I'm not even kidding. I know maybe some people might think that's censorship, but it's my channel, and I don't like the ugliness. And I started to see that happening in some of my video comments. And so I was like, nope, not going to do it, because people should be able to be respectful to each other. So that's my little 2 cents. So I don't have a problem with people talking about productive conversation things, but I don't like when people are like, well, then leave the country if you don't like it. You know, I don't like that. So we're not going to go down that road. Okay. No cheese pizza. Nope. No thing, I have to eat them. Exactly. If you're a vegetarian, you can eat like cheese and dairy. You just don't eat the meat. Plant-based hug, Mary Jane. What about Rocky Road ice cream? Doesn't that have rocks in it? That's neither vegan or animal. That's funny. Eat what you want. No one can decide what you want to eat, plant-based or not. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. Eat what you eat. Why do people get so offended about what people eat? It's like, just eat food. But you know, I love food, so you know. I think grape nuts are more rocky than Rocky Road. I do. I had grape nuts this morning for breakfast. I love grape nuts. It's an acquired taste, but I've had them for a long time. Like my mom used to eat them, still eats them, and so I got on them. And if you put a little bit of sugar on it, it's delicious. All right, are you guys ready to play? I don't even know, because we had to start this second live stream, so I don't even know what our time is in terms of how long we were on before. I like to keep the live chat to like around 2 hours, you know, sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more, but I think that's, I'm trying to look at my notes to see if there's anything else. So pretty much the wiring's done, the plumbing's done, the wheel well, blah, 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 the insulation. Talked about the Chinese diesel heater, the hinges. So that's pretty much what's going on. So this upcoming week, we're going to try to get the walls done. We need to get the plumbing done. I'm waiting for a part from Amazon. We're going to secure that to the floor. I'm going to try to get the cabinet fronts on. And then we need to build the bed, the toilet, and install the Chinese diesel heater. So there's still quite a bit to go. So just keep me on your prayers, please. So give me a big, let's see, not a thumbs up, because I always say thumbs up. Do like any kind of different emoji, a heart emoji, a raised hands emoji, a fire emoji, if you guys are ready to play Would You Rather. Let's see. I haven't had Rocky Road ice cream in so long, but it is delicious. That sounds so good right now, actually. Now I feel like I'm gonna have to go to the store after this and get some Rocky Road ice cream. Thanks, Mike. I'm a few minutes behind, but the gentleman on Cheap RV Living said Reflectix are not for insulation. I can't which of his videos he stated that, but it was for the fan build. It's true. Reflectix is not for insulation. It's not. It has like 0 or 1 R value, which is how they measure how good insulation is. People are using it, and it's like, that's not how it's intended to be used, so don't use it. I mean, you can use Reflectix, you just have to like, I wouldn't use it for your wall insulation in the van. You can use it on your windows if you have an air gap. Grape nuts worked for Yule Gibson. Didn't he eat everything funny? It never tasted like grapes. No joke. They're still selling it. I know. I can't believe they're still selling it too. All right, Eve's ready to play. We're 1.5 hours in. Okay, thank you. So this is actually about right. So did hickory nuts. I don't know that is. Oops, I lost my place. Hold on. I've been looking for grape nuts. Grape nuts is legit. They had them at Walmart, but now that well, at least in California, now that people have lost their minds again and bought up all the toilet paper, they've also cleared the shelves again. I don't know how it is for you guys, but in California, at least in Southern California, like all the stores are out of toilet paper again, out of grape nuts, out of cereals, out of like a lot of things. It's just crazy. Like right before Thanksgiving too. Ooh, Captain Crunch. I haven't had that in years. I want you to imagine no, gross. That person gets a block. My jaws aren't strong enough to eat grape nuts. You gotta let grape nuts sit in the like milk or almond milk just to get it a little bit like less harsh. Man, I sound like I eat nothing but sugar. That's pretty much me, Terry, all the time. I think they are still sold everywhere. It's just that many people think it's like eating rocks. Yeah, it is like eating rocks, but it's kind of good. Thanks, Mike. Thank you very much. Okay, I got a lot of cool emojis. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's a cool one, Eve. I don't think I've seen that emoji. Oh, I like the trucks, Jeannie. Awesome. Oh, lots of cool emojis. Oh, Eve, I never saw that too for the hand sanitizer for the COVIDs. I have to go. My phone is dying. Oh no, bye, Monique. Enjoy it. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you next week. All right. My emoji made pretty useless on my laptop. I'll be an hour behind, but hearts. Thank you. All right. Ooh, pomegranate juice. Ooh, veggie avocado sandwich. I'm hungry. And I feel like I'm going to eat right after this live stream. Panic buying here in South Australia, too. Exactly. It's been crazy. I'll send you a box of grape nuts next week. I just checked Amazon. My kettle was by, oh, let me write this down. Gourmia. Oh, but it says unavailable. Have you guys noticed that on Amazon lately? There's been a lot of like unavailable, don't know when back in stock. So there's another thing that's been crazy. So just type in collapsible. Okay. Collapsible electric kettle. A bunch showed up, I'm sure. Yeah, okay. There is still toilet paper hand sanitizers. Oh, really? Interesting. All right. Let's see. Make your own granola. It's the only cereal I need. I love granola. Shoots are set top. I was set on top chat in the new live stream. I don't know what that means. What is top chat? Oh, Mike, that's a fake PO box, so don't send anything to that. I don't like putting my parents' address on anything because it's not my house. So don't send anything to that PO box. I just made that up so that the post office would let me send something. Shouldn't have missed that. It's okay. I don't even know what top chat is, so no worries on that. Hey, snacks, so inspired by chat. Thank you, T.321 action. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Renea. Window blackout using Reflectix and help for privacy. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. Now set to live chat. Okay, I got it. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, so you guys are ready to go. Might sound strange, but I love pineapples on. Ooh, that might be interesting. Pineapples on Rocky Road. I'm not going to come for you, Chris, because I think that could be interesting. Oh, get it at Smart and Final? Okay. I have a 2015 Chevy Suburban and looking for a challenge and saving a ton of money. Oh, awesome. Okay, game. Okay, so I thought what we would do, I know this is going to be different for Canadians and other countries, but for this week coming up is going to be American Thanksgiving. So I thought I would do all 4 questions, would you rather questions that are related to Thanksgiving. So that we could spice it up. And we can, I like to mix up the questions because I'm like starting to see a lot of the same questions when I look on Google to find new questions. So these are all related to Thanksgiving. So let's see. Is ranch dressing vegan? No, it is not. Ranch dressing is not vegan at all, but it's delicious. But they do have vegan ranch dressing, but it's not like the Hidden Valley is not. Okay, I'd send you a box if I knew where to send it, but please don't give your address public. No, the world is full of creeps. I would never give out my parents' address because it's their house. We have Thanksgiving too. We have it first. Yes, yours is what, October 8th? Or is it different? It's whenever it's our Columbus Day, which I call Indigenous People Day. But yeah. Okay, so the first one is, so in America, we have a Thanksgiving Day parade. It's been running for a million years. I don't know the years. Maybe somebody knows. But we have a parade. So for the Thanksgiving Day parade, they usually have like all the big floats and the big like balloon animals and like all the things. So would you rather be in the Thanksgiving Day parade, or would you rather be like a commentator, like commenting on like the parade, like, oh, here comes Mickey Mouse. Oh, here comes so and so. Oh, look at the fabulous dresses. Oh, here comes the band and blah blah. Would you rather be in the parade or commentating? Is commentating the word? Commentating. Commenting on the parade. Which one? Which one would you rather? Okay. My favorite song right now is Made Away by Travis Green. It's a gospel song. I've been just like playing that on repeat because I have to remind myself that God makes a way out of no way. Otherwise, it'll drive me crazy. Second Monday of October. Oh, okay. So it's always on the second Monday. Okay. Don't be an overachiever. You have Boxing Day too. That's where you guys celebrate cardboard boxes. No, I don't think that's how it works. The homeless celebrate boxes every day of the year. Oh, Pasadena parade. Yes. I'd rather be, okay, so here we go. All right, Jania's starting us off. Rather be in the parade. Debbie wants to be in the parade. Oops, I shouldn't have said that. In the parade. I want to be one of the people fighting to hold onto the crazy balloons. Ooh. Oh, the parade started in 1924. I knew it was a long time. Hey, Tina, how are you? Yeah, it's been going on forever. Commentating. Thank you, Grant. I'm like, is that a word? It sounds like a made-up word, like a fake word. Okay, Jeannie wants to comment on the parade. Ours have been canceled this year due to COVID, but watching. Oh, that's sad. Is that, I wonder if the one in America is still going to go on. I don't know. Hey, quirky girl. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Okay, Felicity is going to be in the parade. A rocket. Yes. That sounds awesome. I love parades. I went to the Macy's Day parade. It was amazing. Oh, that's awesome. Commentator. Okay, commentator. I used to be a majorette when I was a kid, and those parades were long. Plus, I almost killed myself with a baton. Oh, no. Oh, no. Commentating. I remember, oops, lost the place. I remember a radio station in LA area that did that and called it the Tournament of Rodents. Oh, that's a bad mistake. Scared of balloons. Oh no. Okay, so Matthew wants to be in the parade. Neither. I want to be distancing due to COVID, and commenting will get me in trouble as someone will get offended, and I like to stay neutral. That's fair. Chris is back. Welcome back. Oh, Debbie said it's canceled. We're just starting the game, Chris. The question is, would you rather be in the Thanksgiving Day parade or commentating on the Thanksgiving Day parade? I was a percussion player in the marching band, so I would say be in the parade. Yes, they're having the parade. Oh, so it's on. I'm not sure. All right. And Tina says commentary would be too much work. I want to watch. The New York parade is going to be virtual. Oh, this year. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if they're going to do like animation things. Thank you, quirky girl. In the parade on my Harley. Ooh, awesome. Carnival parade in New Orleans, commentating. I've had lots of practice on this channel. Chris would be commentating. I would not like to walk behind the horses. No, that'd be bad. I was wrong. It's on, but different. They say it's virtual. Okay. I don't know what that means. Like, maybe it's going to be just like people talking and people, I don't know. That's interesting. I'm going to have to watch it. I usually don't watch it every year, but Chris says she loves to talk. Chris M says in the parade. Wonder what will happen to the LA Marathon in 2021. Interesting. All the marathons, really. Hey, Ellen, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays. Subscribe to you just for the hell of it. Thank you. Welcome to the snack pack. Okay, so Robin says participate. Thank you. Bless your heart. That's very sweet. Okay, if you guys have already voted, you can like say what you think I will choose. Do you think I'm going to be in the parade, or do you think I'm going to be commentating on the parade? I love when we get new snack pack members and it's Like, you guys are so warm and welcoming to everybody. New subby, glad you're subscribed. Welcome to the snack pack. Oh, Susan wants to be in the parade. Janaya thinks I'm going to be commenting on the parade. Are there any open leash dog parks near you, Allison? I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know because I don't have a pet. Grant says that's a tough one. Debbie says comment. Chris says comment. Allison definitely in the parade. Nellie says I will be commenting. Susan thinks I'm going to be in the parade. You would be a great commentator. Ratings would grow fast. Thank you. You'll be the lead singer, Cillian. Thank you. I see you in it, says Tina. In the parade. Honey, I see you leading the parade. Oh, that's so sweet. Good point, Felicity. I think you do the commentary because you've had a lot of practice from this channel. All right, everybody voted? I would just like to say that you guys have cheered me up once again because I came into this live stream feeling like a little down, and I knew that once I got on the live stream I'd feel a lot better. So thank you, and thank you for all the nice comments about the van. I know it hasn't maybe been like a big jump in getting things done, but I just appreciate all the love because it's been a lot of hard work and I'm tired. So thank you. Before we move on, I just want to say thank you. And my would you rather, I will choose to be a commentator. So some of you are right, some of you are wrong, but let me tell you why. Because number one, I think that it's usually very cold when the parade happens because it's, it's November and you have to be outside for a long time. Also, I don't like to walk that much. Also, I've been in parades before and there's a lot of like stopping and starting. And I think it's a lot of work. And also, like you guys said, I talk a lot, so I'm used to it. And plus I can make funny comments, which is always makes me happy. So I think being a commentator, I'd be like, what in the world is that? Or what, did you see that person trip? Oh, and like, what's this? And what's that company doing? Like, I think it'd be fun to be a commentator. And then I wouldn't have to be out in the freezing cold. So that's why. Do both. Be in the parade using a drone and comment as well using a Bluetooth speaker. That's legit. That's using your resources. Yes, I've got the no Thanksgiving blues. Oh, so you don't get COVID from the hug. Thank you. You are most welcome, Allison. You are doing. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. True, true. And I truly do appreciate it. Wah, wah. Let's see. You should be used to the cold now. I know, but still, I don't want to be walking around in the cold. Yes, you sound cheery. Yay. Thank you. Yes, you guys cheered me up for sure. Snowvember. Yeah, no, I don't want Snowvember. I did parades for drill team. And yeah, I did. I was in the band in high school. I was in cheerleading, dance team. So I did parades and stuff. And I'm like, I think I'm over it. You would be an awesome commentator. Thank you. Those are all the reasons I thought it's always better to be in the audience than on the stage. Yeah. You could be on a heated float. Ooh, that's true, Tina. I didn't think of that. If I didn't have to walk, if I could be on a float, then maybe. Maybe. All right, so the next question is, whoa. These next three are not easy ones, for at least for me. So you're cooking the Thanksgiving dinner, and either your turkey gets ruined, like fully just inedible, you just can't eat it, or all your sides. So you're either going to have just turkey or all sides and no turkey. So just turkey or no turkey. If something happens, I don't know if a fire happens or I don't want a fire. I don't want anyone to get a fire, but basically your food gets ruined. So either your turkey got ruined or your sides got ruined. So you're either going to have all turkey or all sides. Which one would you rather? Road apples are not to be eaten. Yeah, no, don't eat that. Hot tub float, yes. Since you'll be traveling so much, can you become an ambassador for Google as a street van for maps and everything? Ooh, I don't know. I've never looked into that. You would slay, Kathy Griffin. Thank you. Okay, so Chris says that's easy. For the turkey people, I'll give you gravy too. You'll get to keep turkey and gravy. Okay, is that more fair? Okay, so, oh, hold on. There's a lot of people talking at the same time. Okay, Chris says easy, no turkey. So all sides. Tita auction, not to be negative, but has anyone ever tried to break into your car while you were in it? No, they have not. Allison, God always has a plan and everything in his time. It's so clear how much work the van is and is Sabbath. Thank you so much, Terry. I truly like these comments lift me up so much. I appreciate it. Hey, DJ B Wells. Is it Wells or B Wells? Because I feel like we're past this and I don't know why I can't say your name. No turkey. Okay. Donnie, no turkey. Debbie, no turkey. That's easy. I don't like turkey, so all sides. I'll eat the sides. I want the turkey. I can make a sandwich. Ooh. Those after Thanksgiving sandwiches are so good. If you get the Hawaiian rolls and you put mayonnaise on it and put like turkey and mustard, I'm not really eating meat, but that actually sounds so good right now. Okay, so let's see. All sides, love veggies. No turkey. Kathy wants the turkey, okay. No turkey for Renea. Since I don't eat meat, it's easy. No turkey. If I have just the sides, I'll have to make turkey out of Spam. I don't hate Spam. If it's done, if you cook it, fry it up, it's not bad. You're vegan and you'll eat that poor turkey. I told my mom and dad, I'm like, if you get a turkey for Thanksgiving, I'm not going to eat it. So just don't get a big turkey. So I don't plan on eating the turkey, but sometimes things change, but I don't think so. I don't think I'll be eating turkey. Matthew, turkey, all turkey for Terry. Cut down on my donut shape. Do not touch my sweet potato pie. Oh, I love sweet potato pie. Gravy goes well on some of the sides. That's true. No turkey, but I'm all for rolls and desserts. Yes. You said it right the first time. Is it B Wells? Now I can't remember which one I said first. Is it DJ B Wells? I think that's it. Tina, I'm not doing turkey this year. All sides. So you're already ready for it. Already purchased and then Zooming with my family. Oh, that's so cool, Tina. That is so cool. Give me the sides. Okay, all sides. Turkey enchiladas. Oh, I've never had that. Cranberry sauce and mayo and turkey sandwich. I've never had that. I have done it, Grant. Yummy. Similar to chicken enchiladas. That sounds so good. What? Blip there for a second. That was weird. I'm in my room. Portobello mushroom burger. Okay. DJ B Wells. Now I'll know it for sure. Thank you. Yeah, that Hawaiian burger is crazy good. I could eat like so many of those rolls. We don't do turkey in Australia. We do barbecues. I'm eating turkey and stuffing flavored crisps at the minute. That sounds good. I've never had like stuffing flavored crisps. No turkey. I can't come to Australia. Patty LaBelle sweet potato pie at Walmart are delicious and cheap. Yum. Susan, that sounds good because I don't like turkey or ham, which is traditional here. Chris, I don't like stuffing. I don't eat stuffing. Is this controversial? I don't eat stuffing. I've tasted it and I don't enjoy it. Your service provider might be throttling your data use. It's weird because like, this is like on a house connection. It's, it's normal connection, but I don't know what the problem is. They've been doing some weird things, with the polls and stuff lately. So maybe it's, I don't know. We don't do Thanksgiving all. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Why? Yeah. Let's see. Stuffing is the best part. I don't enjoy it. Maybe if I had cornbread stuffing. Grant, you need to try cornbread stuffing. Take care, everyone. Bye, Janaya. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Eve doesn't like stuffing, just dressing's better. Not all stuffings are created. That's true. I've heard there's lots of different stuffings. There are 1,000 ways to make stuffing. Not all are good or bad. Have you had cornbread stuffing? I have like tasted cornbread stuffing, but I think I'm always like filling my plate with other things, so I don't ever really get to it. But if somebody made cornbread stuffing, I'd definitely try it again because I think it would be good. Mac and cheese is my favorite. Yes. What about, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Mita Hagi. I'm sorry if I'm messing that up. Signing off from Wisconsin. See you next time. Happy Thanksgiving. Cornbread. Pink salad, cranberry salad. I don't think I've had that either. I like the moist bread stuffing. Some of my family like the hard crouton stuff, which is gross. We normally have both types. I have made cornbread stuffing before. Okay, so that's good. We eat sauerkraut too for Thanksgiving. Oh, interesting. Part German. When I was a kid, everything was brown on the table. Let's have an, is it stuffing or is it dressing debate? Let's not, because I wouldn't even know. Do you like cauliflower better or broccoli? I like broccoli better. I don't really love cauliflower that much. Also, do you like cabbage better or lettuce? I like lettuce better, but I do like cabbage. Just had sliders on King's Hawaiian. Yum. I love it. I make a mean cornbread stuffing. Again, we're going to have to do a meetup because I'm going to have to get some of these things that you guys are talking about. Mac and cheese stuffing. Ooh, that would be interesting. I wouldn't have thought of that one. Let's go to Chris's house for dinner. I agree. Movie and games with the fam after we eat is always classic until we start arguing about politics. Yep, I understand that. I thought dressing and stuffing were the same. I'm learning today, but I don't like either. I don't know. I don't know the difference. I love cauliflower, fish, and chips. I haven't tried that, so I'm going to have to. Dressing and stuffing are different. All right. I'm not going to even have you guys guess because you already know I'm going to choose all sides because I'm not going to go without mac and cheese, mashed potatoes and gravy, Hawaiian rolls, green beans, and all that stuff. I don't care about the turkey. I mean, I care about the turkey in terms of his life or her life, but I don't care about eating turkey. So mine is going to be all sides, and I would actually be doing that now. So that's no problem for me. We're getting a full-on controversial conversation. Dressing is better. How do they differ? I call it dressing, but show the sides. Yes, you're welcome here too. You went to a barbecue joint and got all sides. I sure did. See, Eve knows what's up. Eve tracks all my videos and knows what's up. Candied yams, yes. Stuffing you put in the bird and dressing is also. Okay. That makes sense because like stuffing. Well, what's funny is every year my mom makes both. So I guess that's why I've never known because she always like puts stuffing in the bird and has a dressing on the side. So I just thought all of it was stuffing. But that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. So I would imagine stuffing would be pretty good if you have all the drippings of the turkey on there. It should be more moist, right? I don't know. I don't really care for either of those things. But maybe in the future I'll try it and I'll love it. Superfood salad from Habit Burger Grill. I'm going to have to try that one. I've had the other salad with the bacon on it. And that's a good salad. I love mashed taters. Me too. I love it. I have mashed potatoes like once a week at least. Sometimes twice a week. One is cooked in the pan and the other is cooked in there. Okay. So now we're getting it. I always thought that dressing was the leftover stuffing that didn't fit into the bird. That's what I'm thinking too. Scrambled eggs, yes. All right, let's get on to these last two questions because I think we've been talking for a long time today. And had to be cooked separately. Okay. It's more moist, but you have to be careful that it's fully cooked. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I would imagine because you're cooking it in, the bird. Okay, so the next one is would you rather, okay, so at Thanksgiving dinner time, would you rather wear pants one size too small, which you're so uncomfortable because you got that button, you want to let that button out, but you have to wear the pants that's one size too small, so it's going to be uncomfortable, or Every time you take a bite of food, you have to put the fork down and count to 10. So would you rather wear pants too tight or have to pause after every bite of food? Both of those suck. I would hate both of those things. So pants too small or pause after every bite. Put your fork down, count to 10, take another bite. It's easy for the bird to be undercooked when it's stuffed, but they call it stovetop stuffing. That's true. That's a good point, quirky girl. The only part of the turkey I'll eat is the neck. Oh, you know what I do like? I only eat it probably once a year at Thanksgiving. I do like to eat the turkey liver because my mom fries it up, and it's so good. It's a weird taste, but I like it. Eve's going with no clothes on Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, Tita. Amaretto after we eat dessert. Heated pecan pie. Oh, I love pecan pie with vanilla ice cream. We got, for this Thanksgiving, my mom bought the Dutch apple pie with vanilla ice cream. We put that crabbing on the Chesapeake Bay. Oh, okay. We saved that for crabbing on Chesapeake Bay. Wear jogging pants and put the fork down. Put the fork down. Never wear skinny jeans. Neither. Pause. My mom says I inhale my food, so I'm good. I'll take the pants too small. I grew up in the early 80s, so I'm used to it. Put the fork down. We got a lot of put the fork downs. Pause after every bite. I had better be wearing pants at the table. On the other hand, I put the fork down for that long anyways because that table conversation, so I'll go with that one. Pause. Pause is a gift in every area. Good practice. Too funny. Long pants or long shorts. Or short pants or long shorts. Chocolate pecan pie is hot diggity. I've never had that, and that sounds like I need to try that. I'll take the pause for eating. Then I might be able to eat some more. Stretch pants. That's cheating. You got to wear tight pants in this example. Which one do you think I will choose? You guys think I'm going to choose pants too tight, or you think I'm going to pause after every bite? Which one do you think I will choose? Chris says fork down. I have made maple pecan pie from scratch before. I need to try all these different pecan pies. I love pecans. Like, I think that's so good. I think you're gonna, Chris says, I think I'm gonna pause. Mike says I'm gonna pause. You'll pause after every bite. Pause after every bite. Tina says, you too tight. Oh my gosh, all this good talk. I have to eat. I know. I'm like, I shouldn't say I'm hungry because I don't think I'm actually like for reals hungry, but after talking about all this stuff, there's so many, like I want Rocky Road ice cream. I want cheese popcorn. I want pecan pie. Now I want Hawaiian rolls. Like, it's a lot. I need to go eat something after this live stream. You choose jogging pants. I love wearing jogging pants all the time. Well, you wear adult diapers, so it's why I eat before the live stream. That's smart, Grant. I mean, I ate before, but I'm still hungry already. Pause fork. Hey, Mike, how are you? I would choose to pause after every bite. It would suck, but you could get a lot on a fork. You could just like stuff your face real fast, chew it for a long time to 10. And that's actually good for digestion too. Plus, you would be more mindful of your eating. You would practice mindfulness and enjoying what you're eating. And maybe you'll get full a little faster because you're like slowing down. I don't know. But I think it'd be better than being like so uncomfortable. Your stomach's hurting because you're having too tight pants. I don't think I'd want that. Can I cook? I can cook. I don't know if I'm the best cook, but I can hold it down on my own. But, you know, I'm not like a chef. Coffee cake, blueberry muffin, and Seattle's best coffee. Yum. Pants too tight. You were a teen in the 80s. Tight pants and big hair. That's right, but it was uncomfortable. Grant says, I knew it. Adult diapers aren't a bad thing. That's true. Woohoo! Wait, my bites don't count in the count. I don't know that. I must have missed it. Oh, your bites don't count in the count. Leggings, crud, I'm 0 for 0. That's okay. That's okay. No judgments here, Mike. That's right. No judgments. All right. The last question is, oh, okay. On Thanksgiving, would you rather single-handedly, just you as a person, just you alone, have to cook and clean the whole Thanksgiving situation? So you'd be cooking all the turkey insides and everything and clean up. Or would you rather shop for every family member and friend on Black Friday? So you have to go shopping on Black Friday and you have a list and you have to shop for all the people that you normally shop for. Would you rather cook and clean or do all the Black Friday shopping on Black Friday? Which one would you rather? And in the 10-second count, do my choose count? Oh, that's a good point, Chris. Yeah, let's say that they count because that's the one I chose to. Quirky girl, no way. All right, Tina. Tina's coming in hot with the cook and clean. Janie says cook and clean. Chris says shop. Chris Scott says cook and clean. I do it all anyway. Matthew's going to cook and clean. SD's going to cook and clean. Quirky girl's going to shop. Grant says cook and clean. Story of my life anyway. Mark says cook and clean. I like my cooking. Cook and clean. I used to work at Walmart. Okay, so you know how crazy it can get. I don't ever do Black Friday. I boycott stores that day. Cooking and cleaning, I'll do it anyways. It's no big deal. Cook and clean with my cousin and talk-ish to one another. I would order supplies online while we cook and clean. Yes. Cook and clean, don't like shopping. Shop, I'll do it online. No, it can't be online. That's cheating. I mean, you got to go out on Black Friday and be in the crowds. I'd shop till I drop, but I would hate waiting in long lines. Yes. Jane says cook and clean. There's everybody's saying cook and clean. Rachel says absolutely cook and clean. I hate shopping anytime and anyway. When I do the dishes, it is only time to get away from nattering people. Love my family, but hate the bickering. I get you on that. I get it. I used to enjoy shopping in the crowds. All right, which one do you think I would choose? Social distancing, remember? Yes, I've gone out on Black Friday. It was horrid. Eve says I'd cook and clean. You guys think that I would cook and clean or that I would go out on Black Friday? Terry says, good plan, Mike. I can't believe stores open on Thanksgiving. Everyone deserves a day off and to be grateful. Yes, I agree. I hope that there are no riots at Walmart this year. Yeah, I hope no one's fighting each other. People used to be so friendly during the holidays. Now they just hate it and are ugly. That's true, Chris. It used to be like a nice, beautiful time of the year, and now people have made it crazy. You would choose to cook and clean. Snacks, can you cook? I can cook, but I'm not like the best cook. Janie, you would cook and clean. Corona is a game changer this year, so I'd cook. You would cook and clean. You would cook and clean. Shopping requires money. Chris, I hate shopping. But if I were to cook, the family would have Hawaiian rolls, bought potato salad, a regular salad, and chicken. Quirky girl cook. You would cook and clean. You guys are on point. You know I'm gonna cook and clean. I don't like crowds. I'm not doing that. I went to Black Friday shopping like once or twice, and I hated every minute of it. I hate shopping in general in stores. I don't love it. I don't love that. I don't love that feeling. I don't love being around people. I don't love long lines. No, I don't want to. I'm not into it. And plus, you know, I like have a thing against like strong, how do I say it? I don't want to seem like a ding dong, but like how it's so commercialized. I really have a problem with that. And so you got people fighting over like to save $20 on something. And people forget about what's most important. So I don't even like the idea of Black Friday. So I don't participate. I don't think it's a good idea. So I would definitely do the cooking and cleaning. I don't mind doing it. And I'm like, whoever just said, oh, Chris M, I'm like that. I'd be like, this is what's happening. We're going to get mac and cheese. We're going to get store-bought this, that, and the other. and then we're gonna have dessert, and that's gonna be Thanksgiving. And then I'll do a nice cleanup. Well, first we're gonna have paper plates and paper stuff, and that's how it's gonna go down. So I don't know. Let's see. Which Lord of the Rings character do you like best? Also, which Game of Thrones character? I haven't watched Lord of the Rings, so I can't comment. Also, Game of Thrones. I watched all of Game of Thrones, and now I liked Arya. I liked her character a lot. I started liking Jon Snow, but then I didn't like him at the end because I think he was too passive. Of course, everyone likes Hodor because he was nice, and then he died. Okay. Good job, Grant. Mark says I could clean. Sounds good, Chris. Let's see. I have never seen either video. We got them all. Yes. Nailed it. Allison, I hate people in crowds. Yes, yes, yes. I can't stand it. We, Annie, even safely be with our peeps. Now sad, yes. Grant, you are definitely overachieving tonight. I think Black Friday is no longer a thing in America. No, they just do all these crazy things like White Thursday, Yellow Wednesday. Like, I don't know the colors, but now they're just doing all these things to like make it advance even further to make more money. I'm not against people trying to make money, but it's just like, it's too much. It's just too much. Christmas should begin after Thanksgiving, my opinion. I think so too. I'm sick of seeing all the stuff like 2 months ahead on the shelves, but that's just me. I think most people will shop online this year. Yeah, I think so too. I'm glad you appreciate my meal because my family is like, no, do better. Snacks, have you ever broke down in the middle of nowhere? I have broken down in the car, but not so much in the middle of nowhere. Allison nails Thanksgiving. Yeah, well, my mom did the shopping already. I'm going to buy some things. I'm going to make a spinach dip. I'm going to bring the rolls. Well, I'm here. I live here, but I'm going to make the spinach dip. I'm going to have the rolls, mac and cheese, and then I'm going to help my mom with all the other stuff, but we're going to keep it like less like big this year because it's just going to be my mom and dad, me, and my younger son. So it's just gonna be the 4 of us. So we don't need that much food. Let's see. No Black Friday. That term sounds antichrist just by its name. Yeah, I do the Snoopy Thanksgiving meal, popcorn, jelly beans, and toast. I'm okay with that. I think that'd be a fine Thanksgiving. I shop online, no crowds. Most shops make things cost more before Black Friday, and they set it down the day so it looks cheaper, but it's not. I agree. I love Snoopy too. Snoopy all day, every day. Facts. The TV series of Game of Thrones can't hold a candle to any of the books. HBO took wild liberties with the show. Oh, interesting. I love Snoopy. They forget what the season is about. Yeah, that's true. It comes early, but this year I definitely need it. Yes. I think that's true too. Like, we do need, like, something good, But I just hope people will become more friendly, to each other, because it's too, there's a lot going on. They are actually threatening to cancel Christmas the same way they are thinking, oh my goodness. Spinach dip is so good. That's my like little signature thing that I make every holiday. Everyone's like, can you bring the spinach dip? Because they know I'm not like a great cook. So I always bring the spinach dip, and I know how to make a mean spinach dip. So it's good. Hello, Sue Hyde. If you're stuck in the middle of nowhere in a mad kind of situation with extreme shortage of food, would you break your vow of staying vegan or eat what's available? No, I would eat whatever's available. I'm not going to be that proud to do whatever. Like, I'll eat whatever's available because I like to live. I think most people are doing a small Thanksgiving. Yeah, I think so. Mad Max. Oh, Mad Max. Yeah. We had no Thanksgiving due to COVID. Yeah. Thanksgiving and Christmas will always live on in my house. There, government. Yeah. Take that. I think as long as you got to do whatever's right for you and your family. Like, I enjoy just spending time with people and being nice to each other. I don't really we don't really do gifts anymore for Christmas because it just became so stressful. And I'm like, why are we all stressing each other out about buying gifts that we're probably going to take back? Or we're like, oh, I spent $30 on you. Oh, you spent $30 on me. It's like, I think people should buy gifts for each other throughout the year and just make people know that they are thinking about them. So that's the way I think about Christmas when it comes to gifts. Spinach dip is so good. I'm very grateful for Thanksgiving, but I am a Canadian and have not seen my man in Connecticut since February 2020. Missing all of you. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry about that. That's terrible. Friendly like in Wisconsin last night. Bang, bang. I don't know about that. Can you make me some spinach dip? I'd probably fall in love with you. I'm studying English with your live. Oh, awesome. I hope that you're learning something from the live stream. That is why I love this chat. Brightens my day. Everyone is so supportive. Yes, I love everybody on here. It's so nice. Cheers me up every time. I'm hosting for my neighbors. Oh, that's so nice. It's a very COVID Christmas. Oh, that's terrible. No singing. It's beginning to look a lot like COVID. No, I don't agree with it. I don't agree. Some people forget or don't even know why we celebrate Thanksgiving. Yeah, exactly. Just refresher for everyone. Could you elaborate why we do so, please? Yes. Well, we're not going to get into the whole thing, but yes, there's a lot going on. We don't give gifts either. We give to charity instead. Everyone picks their own charity. We do stockings though. Oh yeah, stockings are fun. I think stockings is good. I think that quirky little dollar store stocking stuffers, I think that could be really super fun, and it doesn't put a lot of pressure. It's just like, hey, here's some beef jerky and some gum and maybe some socks. I love your voice out. Thank you so much. I love Christmas with and without gifts. It's the music, atmosphere, decorations, family, and most of all, Jesus in my family. Yes, indeed. That's how I feel about Christmas too. It should be more loving and more family. And for Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving is a time to be grateful. It's a time to be thankful. It's a time to it becomes something so stressful, and it shouldn't be that way. Yes, indeed. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. All right. So we've gone on a long time. I don't even know how long because we had to make this a second live stream. And for my answer. Oh, I already answered. Okay. I was like, did I not answer this? I forgot to mark it off. Thank you guys for a lovely live stream today. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the love and support. It just boosts me for this week to keep going, and also to as a reminder to myself and to everybody to slow down, be kind to each other, be loving. Remember that people are going through so much, especially for these holidays. A lot of people are lonesome, feeling very caged in. So reach out to people, reach out even more, even if you think you're bugging somebody. They probably are going to enjoy hearing from you. And just be nice. Be nice to each other. And have a fabulous, wonderful, grateful Thanksgiving. Thank you guys so much for everything, and have a wonderful week. And I will see you guys next Saturday, again from my room, because we're going to be still working on the van. So until next time, bye for now.